The following is a timeline of the history of the city of Tabriz, capital of East Azerbaijan Province in Iran. Earliest account, 1500 BC. The earliest signs of civilization in the city. 714 BC mentioned in Assyrian king Sargon II's epigraph in 714 BC, prior to 13th century. 8th century, Tabriz bazaar construction begins. 858 a devastating earthquake happened in Tabriz. 1041 a devastating earthquake happened in Tabriz. 13th century, 1208 annexed by the army of Kingdom of Georgia under command of brothers of Anan Sakarya Makagdzeli. 1275 Marco Polo traveled through Tabriz on his way to China. 1298 Shah-i-Ghazan built. 1299 city becomes Ilkhanate capital. 14th century, 1300 Rab-e-Rashidi built. 1305 Ghazania built. 1311 Masjid-i-Elisha built. 1314 Madrasa of Sayyid Hamza built. 1320 Arji of Tabriz built. 1330 Dimishkiya built. 1340 Masjid-i-Ustad Shagard and Alaria built. 1356–1357 city is briefly occupied by the Muzaffarids. 1370 Imara-i-Shaqvais is built. 1375 city becomes capital of Karakoyanlu territory. 1392 city besieged by Timur. 15th century, 1406 Karakoyanlu in power. 1465 Blue Mosque and Muzaffaria built. 1468 Uzun Hasan in power. 1469 city becomes part of Akoyanlu territory. 1472 capital relocates to Tabriz from Amid. 1475 Masjid-i-Hasan Padshah and Maqsudiya built. 1478 Naziria built. 1483 Hasht-Bihisht Palace built. 16th century, 1500 population, 300,000. The fifth most populated city in the world. 1501 Safavid Ismail I in power. 1514 the 5th of September, city taken by Ottoman Selim I. Safavids in power. 1534 Ottomans in power. 1535 Safavids in power. 1548 Ottomans in power, succeeded by Safavids. Capital relocates from Tabriz to Kazvan. 1555 Persians in power, by Treaty of Amasya. 1571 Uprising. 1585 Ottomans in power. 17th century, 1603 Safavids in power. 1610 Ottomans in power. 1611 Safavids in power. 1635 city sacked by Ottoman Murad IV. 1636 Sahib al-Amra Mosque built. 1641 earthquake. 1655 Madrasa Sadiqiya built. 1673 population, 550,000. 1676 Madrasa Talabiya built. 18th century, 1721 earthquake kills 80,000. 1724 Ottomans in power. 1724 to 1725 Ottoman invaders killed about 200,000 of city residents. 1730 Safavids in power. 1736 city becomes part of Afsha territory. 1747 city becomes part of Khanate of Tabriz. 1757 Muhammad Hassan Khan Qajar takes city. 1762 city incorporated into Zand realm. 1775 earthquake. 1780 to 28 February earthquake kills about 200,000 of the city residents. Population about 30,000. 1785 Qajars in power. 1799 Qajar Prince Abbas Mirza appointed as the governor of the city. 19th century. 1808 population 250,000. 1826 Russians take city. 1827 city becomes part of Russian Empire. 1828 Qajars took power in the city. 1830 cholera outbreak. 1860 Tehran Tabriz telegraph begins operating. 1868 Constitution House of Tabriz built. 1881 population 165,000. American Memorial School in Tabriz established. 20th century. 1908 Sadar Homayan Vali Kashim appointed as Tabriz first mayor. 1909 April 19 Howard Baskerville, the American teacher in Tabriz and a supporter of constitutionals, got killed in battle. April 29 Russians Cossacks take city. April 29 monarchist siege of the city failed with arrival of Russian forces. 1910 population 200,000. 1911 December occupation of Tabriz by Russian army in 1911. December 30 Sakharul Islam executed with 10 other constitutionals and nationalists by Russian Cossacks. 1914 Jolf Tabriz Railway constructed. 1915 Tabriz occupied by Ottoman forces during invasion of Tabriz. World War I. 1917 Tabriz firefighting tower built. Tavakali matches factory established as one of the first private factories. 1918 the 28th of February Russian retreat from Tabriz completed. The 28th of February, Ismail Nobari, head of local Democrat Party, took control of the city. The 18th of June, Tabriz occupied by Ottoman forces. 1920 the 4th of September, Iranian Cossacks take control of the city after retreating of Ottoman forces. Late summer, Kuyabani's revolution suppressed with help of Cossacks. 1921 Tabiat Library established. 1922 to the 1st of February, Major Lahuti's revolt take control of Tabriz. The 7th of February, Major Lahuti's revolt crashed. Persian Cossacks take control of the city. 1925 city becomes part of Imperial State of Persia. 1934 Tabriz Municipality Palace built. A major flood caused a lot of damages to central parts of the city, including Aliq-Apu. 1937 city becomes capital of Eastern Azerbaijan Province. 1941 Tabriz occupied by Red Army as part of Anglo-Soviet invasion of Iran. 1945 November, city becomes capital of Azerbaijan People's Government. 1946 Soviet troops retreat from the city. November, Azerbaijan People's Government collapsed by Iranian Imperial Army. 1947 June, University of Azerbaijan established. 1950 Tabriz International Airport begins operating. 1951 Azerbaijan II and a newspaper begins publication. 1956 Tabriz National Library founded. Takhti Stadium opens. 1958 Azerbaijan Museum established. 1967 as a beginning point to industrialization of the city. Mashin Sazi Tabriz factory is established. 1968 Iran Tractor Manufacturing Company established in Tabriz. 1969 Machine Sazi Football Club formed. 1970 Tractor Sazi Tabriz Football Club formed. 1973 Reconstruction of Blue Mosque is accomplished. 1976 June, part of 1976 AFC Asian Cup's final tournament held in Bagui Shomal Stadium, Tabriz. 1977 December 12, students protest in University of Tabriz in anniversary of establishment of provincial government of Azerbaijan, was brutally attacked by the military units. 1978 February, as part of Iranian refinery complexes, Tabriz oil refinery is established. February 18, the protest against Shah became violent after one of the protesters shot dead. This incident intensified the rise up of people through the country for revolution of 1979. 1979 February, city becomes part of Islamic Republic of Iran. December, large protest against unfair treatment of Azerbaijani minorities. Varlik, a quarterly publication, Azerbaijani magazine established. 1980 March, protest in support challenging the new constitution suppressed brutally by central government. September, airstrike on Tabriz airport and Tabriz oil refinery by Iraqi Air Force at the first day of Iran-Iraq War. 1986 Azerbaijan cycling tour begins. Shardari Tabriz Cultural and Athletic Club formed. 1989 Sahand University of Technology established. Azerbaijan Shahid Madani University established. Ocean High Schools established. 1992 Tabriz International Exhibition begins. East Azerbaijan Province split into a smaller East Azerbaijan Province and Ardabil Province. 1995 May 21 student protest against unfair treatment of Azerbaijani minority by IRIB. 1996 Yadagari Emam Stadium opens. Museum of Constitution opens. 1998 Hossein Farhangpur becomes mayor. Tabriz Petrochemical Co. is established. 1999 student protest to support Tehran University's student movement for more political freedom. Tabriz Art University established. 21st century. 2000 provincial TV station of Sahand begins broadcasting. 2001 H.M. Hajipur selected as new mayor of the city. 2002 April, Tabriz Cartoon, an international annual cartoon contest started. 2006 Ali Reza Naveen selected as new mayor of Tabriz. Amir Nizam House Museum and Iron Age Museum open. May, thousands of ethnic Azeris demonstrated in Tabriz against government official newspapers' cartoon insulting Azerbaijani minority. 2009 Gostaresh Fulad Football Club formed. 2010 Bazaar Complex is inscribed as World Heritage Site. 2011 August, a protest for saving Lake Urmia is suppressed by police. 2012 February 18, construction of the highest building in city, or tower, is accomplished. August 11, a major earthquake in Varzakhan shocked Tabriz. 2013 June 15, thousands of city residents came to streets to celebrate the victory of Iranian moderate presidential candidate Hassan Rouhani. November, Sadi Najafi Kazalu is selected as the 55th mayor of Tabriz. 2014 March 29, Tabriz celebrated the Earth Hour for the first time by turning off South Tower's lights. December 25, Tabriz Soccer Museum is established.